Hey friend, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, if you're new here, thank you so much for popping in and checking out my Azure Haul. My name's Kari, this is Homestead by the Highway, and I have a small order, but I'm so excited about this order. Tomorrow is my little sister's birthday. She's gonna be 48, and most of the stuff, a handful of things in this order are actually for her. And I just wanna say that as seasons change in life, I try to give gifts that I know that people are going to use or consume. And I have kind of a rule with my family. Please don't buy me anything that I have to dust. I hate to dust. I don't have shelf space, and I have things in my life. And some of these are part of her gift, and they are consumable, and she will be able to eat through them. And I'm very excited to share them with you. And I had to do this video this morning. It is really early before I go to work because her birthday is tomorrow. So these items will be gone if I don't share them with you now. I'm also going to share prices with you. Hers, I don't have prices on, so I am going to have to peek at my phone and just see on the list what those items cost. That way I can share it with you. And so let's get started. This is actually for me. And this is the vanilla extract 4-fold pure vanilla. And this, I couldn't decide what vanilla to buy. And I didn't know there was a difference, 4-fold vanilla extract. And the artesian 4-fold vanilla features 4 times the number of grade A Mexican. There's a really long word there that I can't pronounce, but that doesn't mean that it's bad, like chemicals in your stuff. It's La Triunfadora beans. It's the type of bean traditionally used in vanilla. Not only was this the first Mexican vanilla in the U.S., but every purchase helps support 500 indigenous families in the region of Papantla, Veracruz, Mexico, where the vanilla first originated. And I know I butchered those words. I don't read and talk well at the same time. Anyways, so this is, I bought the 4-fold vanilla extract to try that. It is $13.05 for the size jar, and this will last me a really, really long time. Maybe. My guess is that it's a lot stronger, so I'll be able to use like less of it in recipes because I generously add vanilla, so I'm hoping that I can use less and it will last longer. I ordered several different powdered broths, and I did not get them all. That is something about Azure. You're not always guaranteed your items. I'm going to do a separate video on tips on how to make sure you get the items you want, or the process of, I had it in my cart and I checked out and I didn't get it. It happens. And it's not based on when you check out. It is based on when they pack your truck. So just a little tip. I'm in a couple of Facebook groups, and there's a couple of questions that keep coming up over and over again. And that's one of them. It's not based on when you check out. It is not like Amazon, you get it right away. It's not given to you until they actually pack your order for the truck. Anyways, this is chicken flavored broth. I feel like I bought this one before. This is a 1-pound bag of broth. I do can my own broth from my chicken carcasses and those kinds of things, but it is nice sometimes just to have this when I don't need a full quart or pint of it. I just need some for a little flavoring. This was $5.84, and it is gluten-free and GMO-free. So there is that. This was a splurge. I have a couple splurge items, which I usually do every month. This is ground white pepper, gluten-free, GMO-free. This is also a 1-pound bag, and this was $19.93. And I keep running across recipes that say to use white pepper, and I'm not a big pepper fan in the sense of, I definitely don't use pepper ever that's on a table at a restaurant or from the little tin can or anything like that. I will put some cracked pepper once in a while in a recipe because I think it needs it. But I wanted to explore the world of white pepper. You know, we do use different seasonings for different things, and I love like paprika. There's paprika. I love smoked paprika. Love it, love it, love it. So I thought maybe I'll have a love for white pepper. If you know anything about me, you know I love my garlic. This is roasted minced garlic. Now, I did not get enough garlic out of my garden this year, and it was a really sad situation, so I'm going to have some powdered and stuff, but I thought roasted, pre-roasted minced garlic, that sounds yummy, delicious. So this is a 1 pound bag as well. It came in a Mylar bag, and this was $20.65. So again, a little pricey, but not really if you think about that they pre-roasted it. And I'm going to open it for you. Oh, I can smell it. Yum. Oh, it smells delicious. You can look in there. It is, oh, I cannot wait to use that. So I'm hoping that the roasting flavor comes through other than just plain garlic. I am kind of a garlic snob, so there is that. This I know I bought several times. It's in several of my videos. This is the Alfredo sauce, gluten-free, GMO-free. It is $14.82 for a 1 pound bag, and this, I think it's 1/4 cup. They don't come with the recipes on these, and I mentioned this before in my other videos. So when I get this, I usually go and I have a jar of it that I keep once I open the bag and the recipes on that bag. But so I have that, but sometimes I'll just write on here 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup water or whatever it is. So some of these don't have recipes. You have to go online and go to the product, and it's there. And it's just their way of saving some cost in printing fees and stuff like that to print another label, because that label's standard and full already. So the Alfredo sauce does not come with a recipe. It is online. You need to go back to the website and just peek on there. Like I said, if you just keep it in the bag, if you open it and you're just going to keep it in the bag, I just write it in Sharpie on the back. My glass jar is just written on the lid of the glass jar as to how to mix it. And these are spicy pumpkin dry roasted seeds. They are organic. They are low sodium. This is kind of like a snack bag you'd buy at a gas station. So I got these actually for my husband. They have garlic, cayenne pepper, tamari, and they're all organic. It was $3.71. Dry roasted pumpkin seeds, tamari, soy sauce, garlic, and cayenne pepper. They are certified organic. I really want to try one, but I don't like spicy food, so maybe we'll do it right at the end in case I can't keep videoing. And I don't even want to smell them because I want to be able to keep videoing. So we'll try one right at the end. Huh? All right, so these items are for my sister. So these are the dried cranberries. They're infused in apple juice. If you like a cranberry like this, it's like a craisin. These are, I buy these, actually I probably have, here's mine right here. I peeled, one thing's about Azure labels, they peel off these bags great. You can put them right on your containers. Mine are in there. I love these. I add them to granola and all the things. They're yummy just to eat. They are heavenly. This bag is a 1 pound bag. It was $9.31. But oh my gosh, they are so yummy. So really, really juicy and not overly sweet. They're not candied or anything like that. So you can add them. They would be, the reason why, what made me think of getting these for my sister, she just made me some broccoli salad. And she puts craisins in it. And these are going to be delicious in that. So that is for her. The other thing I got are these organic dried mangoes. It's a 1 pound bag. These were $13. I've never had dry mango, so I cannot speak to speak to these. I do know that the other videos of people that I watch them, they get them all the time, and they said they are the best. So I can't speak to these, but a 1 pound bag was $13. That is also going in my sister's gift bag. This is a 5 pound bag of lentils, and this is $11.61. My sister makes this little lentil salad with chicken, and I wish I knew all the other things in it. If I get it from her before I post this, I will add it down below in the comments. But she will eat it cold. She heats it up and eats it with tortilla chips. She will just eat it. She loves this lentil thing. So I know nothing about lentils, so I hope French green works for her. It, like I said, 5 pound bag, and they were $11.61. So I'm going to gift that to her. These are a little, it's organic superfoods, just great stuff. They were in the sale stuff, and that's what made me purchase them. And I ate one last night. I got the 3 because it was the best. Price points, these superfood bars I think are kind of pricey, but so these were 3 for $6.71. I am funny about textures, and I don't like a lot of like the Lara bars, the Cliff bars, those things. These are kind of similar to that, but I really enjoyed this. It wasn't overly, I don't know, it wasn't overly fat, it wasn't all of that, but these are, everything is organic in it. So I'm not going to read the word organic before every item, but every item says organic. Cashew butter, dates, tapioca syrup, dried bananas, banana flour, which I didn't know was a thing. So might have to powder up some bananas and see what banana flour is like. Raisins, pumpkin seed protein, carrot juice powder, spinach leaf powder, broccoli sprout powder, kale powder, sunflower and acerola flour, vanilla extract, and sea salt. So there are cashews in it, so there is a nut seed for those who have to watch that thing. But these are yummy, delicious. Calories 170, fat grams 7 grams, no cholesterol, no trans fat. Sodium is 35 milligrams. Carbs is 25, sugars is 15, protein is 5. So it's not a high protein bar, but it was a nice little snack. Like, I stopped craving whatever I was going to eat through in my kitchen. So I think I would buy these again, even though I find that $2 a piece is pricey, even though I got them on sale. I'll have to think about that. But I really enjoyed this, and I don't like those other bars. Great Northern beans. This is a 5 pound bag. It was $7.87. I yesterday canned up all of the dried beans that I had in storage. I shouldn't say in storage, in my pantry, because we don't really have storage. We don't stock or anything like that. There's just 2 of us. But I canned them up because I find that I don't use them as dried beans unless they're ready to go, because I forget to soak them the night before, and when I boil them on the stove, and even if I cook them in the crock pot all day after boiling them on the stove, they still don't seem cooked. So I have to can my dried beans, but I wanted to get a bag to replace that. 2 new items that I think they were on sale. They were super yummy. Pistol River Mushroom Farm Mushroom Parmesan Seasoning. So this is a 4-ounce container. It was $5 and I think 86 cents. I smeared it. And natural ingredients, grated Parmesan, aged over 10 months, pasteurized milk, white button mushroom powder, and granulated garlic. To me, that sounded amazing, so I picked up a thing of that. And Mushroom Ultimate Seasoning from the same company. This was $5.98. 100% natural ingredients, white button mushrooms, granulated garlic, black pepper, thyme, salt, and rosemary. So I picked up these 2. We're kind of seasoning junkies. Is anybody else a seasoning junkie? Like, if there's a new seasoning to try, we need to try it. Oh. That would be so yummy on like a steak when you don't have time to add mushrooms to the top. I don't know. I kind of want to sprinkle it on popcorn. And I'm not even a big popcorn fan, but once in a while, I don't know. So if you use the seasoning, tell me how you use it. And I was just intrigued by it, so I am... Ooh, that one's more savory. This is like the Parmesan garlic, and this is, you can smell the thyme and stuff like that in it. This is savory, so those are going to be yummy. Cannot wait to try them. I saw this in somebody else's video because I watch your videos just like you're watching mine, because it is the best way to see all the things that Azure has to offer, because there is so much stuff just beyond bulk foods. And I don't even buy like 25 and 50 pound bags. I don't even get bulk like that unless you see my potato videos. So I stick to these pretty small ones, but this was something that somebody else had in their order, so I wanted to... It's a windshield haze eraser, and I'm just going to keep it in my car for my windshield, and it's to help with like that morning. We are coming into that season where you go out, you kick on your heat, and the whole thing gets all crazy. But it's two-sided. It's made nice. It even has like a nice cloth tag on it. So it was $11.99, but I'm going to put it in my car just to have in there. I have a couple more items. One is, I think this was in the sale section. I really should write this down. This is $5.29, 25 cents. One of the gals that I watch on YouTube, and half of you do too, because she just has a crazy, huge channel. She is from near the area of Portland, but she loves, she swears by their ketchup. I have not tried their ketchup. I have one in the cupboard. We haven't tried it yet because we haven't had to open a new bottle. But this was Portland Worcestershire sauce, and it is organic, $5.25, and I believe that apple cider vinegar, molasses, tamari soy sauce. So if you have a soy thing, that won't work for you. White distilled vinegar, tamari rind paste, sea salt, yellow mustard powder, garlic powder, ginger root, lemon juice, cayenne pepper, cumin, clove, hickory smoked flavoring. It does contain soybeans, it says, and I kind of wrote on marker. I think it's G-U-A-R. I think it's guar gum. This, I'm excited to try. My husband's not a Worcestershire sauce fan. He can tell when I put it in stuff, and I don't know how because I don't add that much. But I'm hoping this looks like thicker than the stuff that I normally buy, so I'm hoping this has a really good flavor. I bought a small container of their dishwasher gel. I really like it. I know all machines are a little different and they need something different, and my machine works well with this, so I keep ordering it. This is 189 loads, fragrance free, and the Azure Clean line, I have several products from that, and I have been very happy with all of them. I don't think there's any yet that I'm like, take it or leave it. But this is phosphate, SLS, SLES, chlorine, and animal testing free. So I'm just going to use this to refill my other bottle. I'm down to like this much. And so I put that on my order. The last item I got is also a new item, and this is organic comfrey bee balm, and it has cayenne warming balm, natural capsaicin. It's made in the USA at Black Hills Honey Farm. So it's natural bee balm, arnica and ginger combined with wintergreen and cayenne. It's a warming balm applied to muscles and joints. And olive oil, beeswax, witch hazel, organic comfrey, menthol crystals, emu oil, arnica, cayenne, cat's claw, yucca. Essential oils include peppermint, rosemary, ginger, wintergreen, eucalyptus, cedar fir, tea tree, and lavender. Do not use if you are pregnant. This was $14.99. I am having a problem with my foot, and I thought it was plantar fasciitis. I think it's something else now. I need to go to the doctor and figure out what it is, but the pain in my foot is crazy. And I had a friend when I worked at the hospital who used capsaicin for her joints and stuff like that, and so I thought I would give this a try on my foot, and I will report back as to how it made me feel. So I'm very, very excited to throw this on my foot this morning. Friends, that is the end of my Azure haul. And I will share with you, this was kind of an expensive haul. I didn't get a couple items. The items that did not ship, which Azure does tell you before your order ships, you'll know what's not coming. So I also ordered palm fruit shortening, a 4-pound little tub of it. I did not get the beef broth or the vegetable broth, which is okay. I was just adding them to my order so that I would have them for over the winter, because we're kind of going into that season. And I missed an item. I got one refrigerator item. The probiotic sour cream, and if you know me, this is on my order every single month. It is like $4.83 or something like that, and I get one every single month. If I know that I'm going to skip an order, I will get two. I've never had a problem with it going bad. Even after the best by date, it's not an expiration date, it's a best by date, I have eaten it weeks after that, and you do not know. This is the thickest, creamiest sour cream I've ever had in my life, and I absolutely love it. So I will get two of them if I know that I'm going to skip an order the following month. And the date, it's a probiotic sour cream. It's got live cultures and stuff in it. It's going to do right by you past that date. It's best by, not an expiration. Remember that, because it's important in life. All right, that is the end of my Azure order. So I am going to get this put away. I'm going to get my sister's stuff bagged up. I want to thank you for joining me. Look for my video that I'm going to make about tips on Azure, checking out, going to your pickup. Every drop is different. I have a very unique drop, and it is different from any video I've ever watched. And the best thing about my drop is it's only 15 minutes from my house. So I will take all the little angst at my drop because it's only 15 minutes from my house. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Let me know down below if you have used this or these, or if you're going to buy them, you're going to be like, I need to try that mushroom powder. Let me know down below. Let me know where you're from. I love to hear where people are from. I had somebody from Ireland watch one of my videos, people from California. I'm in Southwest Michigan, and it just makes my heart happy to know that I'm talking to people around the world. It's exciting. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. We do canning and gardening, as well as I want to talk more about Azure and how to get the best bang for your buck, as well as how to use the system. As Azure is growing, things are getting a little more challenging. And in my Facebook group, I realize that a lot of people are asking a lot of questions that hopefully we can get answered for you. I appreciate you, friend. Have an amazing day. Happy birthday to my little sister, Heather, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.